Alrighty guys, welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video. Now, we are on a roll today when it comes to the videos. This is going to be a double upload today. Alright guys, so anyways, what I wanted to go ahead and talk about today is, I guess you could call it kind of like the part 2 celebration for Super Vegeta. It's not actually a part 2, but, you know, I guess in the way that they're releasing it, I guess you could see it as like, you know, like a little part 2, because again, there is another banner that's going to be releasing, so again, it's not an official part 2, but I'm just going to call it a part 2. So anyways, for part 2 of the Super Vegeta celebration, because again, as you know, we have the Legendary Vegeta event, which I'm probably going to try to stream my attempts with the categories next Tuesday. So we're gonna try to do that. I was gonna do it yesterday, but something came up and I wasn't able to stream. But anyways, again, we have the Legendary Vegeta event out. We have the new Dokkan Battle Ultimate Clash, which I just posted that video yesterday. It is like almost 50 minutes long, and if you are able or even want to watch the whole damn thing, you guys will see how freaking hard this one is. It's really hard. It's, in my opinion, it is so damn hard. It is almost impossible. Again, we have Super Vegeta's banner out. I went 1,000 stones deep, didn't pull him. But again, that's just how the game goes. But anyways, I'm probably distracting you guys from the main thing. We're going to get the Double Rates banner. Who the new units are going to be is I'm going to call her Margarita. I know that's not her name, and by the way, that's her name is based off the beverage Margarita. I'm going to call her Margarita, and then I'm going to call this girl Kuwei. I'm just going to call her Kuwei, man. Like, I don't know. Kuwei. Am I pronouncing it wrong? Probably, but I'm just going to call it that. So anyways, this is the banner right here. It's a Double Rates banner with, again, Margarita and Kuwei being featured. Again, we'll go over their details in just a moment. The banner itself is actually not bad, but at the same time, it's not a banner I would recommend you summon on. The reason I say don't summon on this banner is very simple. Literally every single featured unit is a Peppy Gals unit. So unless you main or you really, really want to buff your Peppy Gals team, there really is no point in summoning on this banner. Again, Margarita and Kuwei, I would say that they're very good, but I wouldn't say that they're must-have units. In fact, they're almost throwaway units because, again, they themselves are good, but all the other units here are kind of like, yeah, they're good, but they're just Peppy Gal units at the same time, so it's like, I really don't know if it's worth it trying to summon for them, if I'm being totally honest with you. Again, unless you really, really want Peppy Gal units, it's not worth it. That, or you're trying to chase an LR, which I don't recommend you doing, but this is the featured pool of LRs that you can pull, except for Janemba, because again, Janemba has not released on Global. But again, this is the JP version of the banner, by the way. Again, everyone here is going to be on the banner except Janemba. So we're just going to cross out Janemba right there. But yeah, unless you're like trying to chase an LR, which again, don't recommend, like I said, or you really, really want to buff your Peppy Gal units, I wouldn't recommend throwing any sort of stones on this banner. Again, it's really not worth it. Alright, so again, Margarita here is one of the featured units. Again, she is very, very good. Again, she is a huge buff to the Universe 11 category team, which desperately needs it. So anyways, she leads Universe 11 3Q 130% on her super attack. She lowers attack and seals super attack. So her super attack effect is pretty good for things like Super Battle Road. So again, already she is looking very, very good. She gets 110% attack and defense at the start. She has a 30% chance to dodge. She gets another 11% attack and defense with each attack performed up to 44%. She gives Universe 11 category allies 3 key and 40% attack and defense. And then she gives Realm of Gods, Siblings Bond, and Bond of Master and Disciple category allies 20% attack and defense. And that is a super attack or a support type effect that actually stacks. So if you're on Realm of Gods, Siblings Bond, and Bond of Master and Disciple, which, by the way, LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, so Evolution Blue Vegeta's on all 3 of those categories, he would be getting 60% attack and defense. So it's exactly like in Vados' support type ability. That's exactly how Margarita's working here. She also randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres if there is another Universe 11 category ally attacking in the same turn. And her links are Innocence, Brainiac, Solid Support, Cold Judgment, Shocking Speed, Godly Power, and Shattering the Limit. Now, she is on quite a bit of category teams as well, considering that, again, she is a kind of like a god unit. With Universal Survival Saga, Realm of God, Siblings Bond, Bond of Master and Disciple, Universe 11, and Space Traveling Warriors. Again, she is very, very good, especially in the realm of supporting, because if we take a look at the Universe 11 category team, again, this team is not bad, but again, it's so small that there's almost no units to run on it. Again, Margarita herself is probably one of the better units on the team. Again, God Topo's still really good, but again, unless you have his damage reduction active, he is going to get hit hard. STR Jiren needs an EZA. LR Jiren is still very good. Topo and Pride Troopers are very good. But again, Margarita is considerably one of the better units on the team. In fact, I would actually argue that it's Jiren, Topo and Pride Troopers, her, God Topo, Dispo, Casserole, and then an STR Jiren. So again, she is a very, very good support type unit for the Universe 11 team. She's also going to be very good on the Universal Survival Saga team, because again, she's giving Evolution Blue Vegeta 60% attack and defense, because again, he's on all 3 of these category teams. And she herself counts, by the way. So again, she's giving that to herself as well. So again, Margarita is very, very good if you decide to summon it, but again, I don't really recommend doing that. Alright, the other banner unit is Koei. She leads Pepigal's 3 key 130%. She greatly raises attack for 1 turn and then greatly lowers attack and defense. So again, a very decent Super Battle Road effect right there. She gets 2 key and 140% attack and defense. She gets another 40% attack and defense on Super. She has a 50% chance to stun the enemy. She has a 30% chance of getting 2 key. She has another 30% chance of launching a super attack. She has another 30% chance of evading enemies' attacks. She becomes effective against all types when performing a super attack if the enemy is in the attack down status, or the enemy's super attack is sealed. She also performs a guaranteed crit when performing a super attack if the targeted enemy is stunned. So she has a lot of chances built into her passive, but again, overall, I would say that she's good, not spectacular, because again, she doesn't really get defense on super, which kind of sucks for her, and she really only gets the 140% at the start and the 40% on super. Again, the rest of her passive is just like crits, additionals, and stuff like that. The other issue is, I guess you could say, her links, because again, she doesn't really have any defensive links to really help her out. And again, her categories are really, really bad as well with Pepigals and Universal Survival Saga. So again, overall, she really isn't the best unit, but on the teams that she's on, she is going to be decent. Maybe not the Universal Survival Saga team, considering all the other better options you have there. But nonetheless, she is still going to be a decent unit. But again, so yeah, that's Koei. Anyways, we also have the EZA for the 5 Pepigal units. Again, I'm going to go really quickly through all of these. Again, this EZA, by the way, is weak to Pepigal, so again, you want to use a full Pepigal team when taking it on. Alright. Oh, and then we also have this Prime Battle LR Gohan, who, let's actually cover him first. So again, this Prime Battle LR Gohan, just like any Prime Battle LR, you do have to farm him up, and it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of patience, because again, he's a Prime Battle. You literally need to do 777 medals to awaken him into a LR. But again, we're going to do it. Anyways, this guy I would say is fairly decent. Again, he is a Prime Battle, so he only has the stats buff, so no percentages just yet. So anyways, he gets 2 key and 59,000 attack and defense if there's a Goku on the team. So again, one thing I know from this Kid Gohan is he's extremely limited to Goku So you really don't want to run him anywhere else if there isn't a Goku on the team. I will say that, because again, he really, really is hindered by the fact that you want Goku with him, just as a heads up. So again, 2 key, 59,000 attack and defense if there's a Goku on the team. He gets another 3 key and 59,000 when there's an ally whose name includes Goku attacking in the same turn. Again, really limited to Goku. Plus another 58,000 attack and defense on super attack. He performs a guaranteed crit if HP is 58% or less when performing an 18 key super attack or an ultra super attack. He gets 12 key and reduces damage by 58% when HP is 58% or less once only. So again, this guy is actually good because again, he gets what? If I quickly do the math here, that's like 118,000 attack and defense plus what, 5 key at the start with, you know, Goku being on rotation and again on the team with him. He gets another 58,000 on super, so you add that to 118, which, if I'm doing my math in my head correctly here, and I know I'm closing my eyes, but that's 176,000 attack and defense. So his defense is looking pretty good. Again, he does get that damage reduction and that 12 key, but it's only once only. Again, eventually this guy is going to easy A because again, they are easy A-ing Prime Battle LRs. When this guy gets an easy A, I want to see that HP restriction taken off. Or if he does have that HP restriction, make it a permanent thing where again, he gets the damage reduction and then he keeps it. Because again, this guy is decent. Again, he's not like crazy strong or like crazy good just based off of this. Because again, he is limited to Goku. But again, this guy does seem to be okay. So anyways, that is Prime Battle LR Krillin. Anyways, moving on to the easy A's. First off is Bulma. And again, I'm actually going to go pretty fast with these because again, I don't want to make this video too long either because again, there's 5 of these units. Alright, so Bulma, again, leader skill is complete fodder. Don't really pay attention to that. On her super attack, she recovers 5% HP, so again, very, very powerful effect. She gets 4 key and 100% at the start. She gets 50% defense, or 50% attack and defense on super attack. She has a 30% chance to evade. She gets another 10% attack and defense with each attack evaded up to 50%. She gets another 10% attack and defense with each attack received up to 50%. And then she recovers 5% HP per rainbow key sphere obtained. Again, overall rating, extremely good. Probably one of the, if not the best out of all of the 5 Peppy Gals. Because again, she has a lot of procs that you do have to fill, but again, that is a lot of buffs, not only for her, but for the team as well, because again, she's going to be recovering HP, not only with rainbow key spheres, but on super attack as well. Her defense after her Easy A is going to be like close to 10,000, so all of this fully built up is going to make a huge difference. So again, very, very good. Next up is Videl. She just raises attack on super attack and lowers attack and defense. Again, I wish this was raise attack and defense. Oh wait, she only raises attack on super, my bad. But I wish this was raise attack and defense. She gets 20% attack and defense per Peppy Gals category ally on the team. So again, you want to run her basically only on the Peppy Gals team. She gets another 80% defense on super. She lowers the attacked enemy's attack and defense by 20% for 2 turns. So again, good for Super Battle Road. And then she recovers 20% of damage dealt as HP. So again, very, very good effect right here. Same thing here, good for Super Battle Road along with this. She also gets 80% defense on super, making her very solid. But again, this is going to restrict her a lot to basically be only on the Peppy Gals category team. Again, in terms of links, the only really good one is Cold Judgment. Because again, money, 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 champion strength. Those are kind of links that you're really not going to see too often. So anyways, overall, she's decent. Next up is Pan. So she raises her attack and defense by 30% for 6 turns. So again, a very powerful effect right here. She gets 120% at the start. She builds up dodge, so she has a chance of evading enemies' attacks plus 15% at the start of each turn up to 60%. So she has the Dispo dodge chance buildup, which again, depending on the situation, can be very good, but also very bad. She gets 3 key and another 120% defense for 7 turns from the start. So again, Pan is going to be extremely good defensively for the first 7 turns, and then after the 7 turns, she is still going to be good, but she's not going to be as crazy defensively. Again, overall, so far, the second best of the Peppy Gal units. Alright, AGL Mai. So she greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn with a 70% chance to stun. So she already is going to be a super battle road killer. She gets 100% attack and defense at the start. She gives key to all allies, making her really good. She gives AGL type 20% attack and defense. Interesting. She gives Peppy Gal category allies 30% attack and defense. And she gives... Okay, wait, let me slow down here. So she gives all allies 3 key regardless. She gives specifically AGL types 20% attack and defense. Then she gives Peppy Gals 30% attack and defense. Chance of performing a critical hit plus 15%, and foresees enemy super attacks when HP is 50% or less. Alright, Mai is very good. Actually, I'm gonna change the order. Number 1 is Bulma, number 2 Mai, 3 Pan, 4 Videl. Because again, she's basically giving AGL types 3 key 20% and Peppy Gals 3 key 30%. Again, very good ability. And then again, her links, Brainiacs, Cold Judgment, these 2 alone are gonna fat carry this Mai. Again, very, very good defensive links. So again, she's gonna link very well with other units that are, you know, not just Peppy Gal units like Trunks's, you know, those future Gohans, you know, units like that. Alright, and then last of them is Android 18. She seals enemy super attack and raises her attack and defense by 30% for 6 turns, so again, very good effect. She gets 18% attack and defense per Peppy Gals category ally on the team. Again, you basically want to only run her on Peppy Gals. She gets 18% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. She gets another 2% per Peppy Gals category ally on the team, so again, 20% if you're on a full Peppy Gals build per key sphere, and if not, you're only getting 18%. And then she also evades enemies' attack and stuns the attacked enemy when HP is 18% or less. That is complete fodder. You're almost never going to see that. In terms of links, again, she does have good links. You do basically want to run another like Android unit with her because again, Android Assault, Twin Terrors, and Infinite Energy are like very, very good links for her. But again, only Android units basically have that. So again, overall, I would say this Android 18 is very good. But again, she is heavily restricted. Again, because you want to run her with another Android unit, but at the same time, you want to run her with Peppy Gal units. So, again, depending on the situation, this Android 18 could look very good, but also very bad. So, anyways, that, guys, is going to be the rest of the celebration. As you guys can see there, new Prime Battle, Easy A, new banner. Overall, I would say, I guess the Pseudo Part 2 is looking very good. The Peppy Gal units are very, very good, but again, you basically want to only run them on Peppy Gals, because again, they're basically built to work with each other. Again, out of all of them, I would say probably Bulma is the best. Second would be Mai. Third would be Pan. Fourth would be Videl, and last of all would be Android 18, just because of the fact that, again, her links, in terms of, like, you know, Android Assault, Twin Terrors, and Infinite Energy, are going to heavily restrict her. But overall, I would say very, very good units. So anyways, that is going to do it for today's video, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.
The name of this one is Rosé. Oh, this is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand.